St. John the Baptist Church, known as Ysbyty Cynfin, was in a remote mountainous part of Ceredigion near to Devil's Bridge. In the medieval era, it was a hospital, ysbyty in Welsh, for pilgrims who were travelling to St. David's, Llanbadarn or on to Strata, Florida. It was funded by the Knights Hospitallers of Jerusalem. There is no definite opinion about the age of the megalith and standing stones and all its boulder partners, which are set in a circular graveyard wall at Ysbyty Cynfin Church. Much of the scholarship discredits them for being Neolithic or Bronze Age megaliths. An Ordnance Survey map reference, however, for a cairn, an ancient stone circle of 11 boulders in a nearby farm, is considered by experts to be prehistoric. However, despite this, most scholars err on the side of caution and dispute the age of the stones, although some concede that Druids were living and practicing in that area. The remoteness of the place and the church's position, having unrestricted visibility to track both the sun and the moon by day and night, would have made it an ideal spot for pagan worship. There is one standing megalith, and the other boulders are all set at a jaunty angle. The wall's footprint emulates a so-called class formation, or raised circular site, where an ancient community would have lived and worked together. Early Christians often worshipped outdoors initially, just as the Druids had. Evidence suggests that they also utilised the Druidic ancient stone circles initially too, until later they began to build more permanent wooden churches inside those henges. A circle of 11, probably 12 originally, henge stones, the best remaining stone circle in Wales, are considered to be Neolithic. They are less than half a mile away from this church, in a field on Dolgamfa Farm, just behind Parsons Bridge. The proximity of them to the megalith and standing stones here at Ysbyty Cynfin must beg the question about their provenance. Perhaps those 19th century builders just decided to put the boulders in the new wall because they were already there on site, just lying around. And if they were local men, then they would have known about the existence of the mysterious other circle, and so just added them in as a form of respect for the old henge, and more simply so as not to waste them.